Pilipinas, magandang umaga mga boxing fans. Si Support Sports Manda, inyong pabansang live commentary at narito na naman tayo sa boxing ngayon kung saan feature natin today live play-by-play commentary ang bakbakan sa pagitan ni Abdullah Mason at si Albert Bell. Both fighters are undefeated, 11 years older. Etong si Albert Bell mas matangkad, but Abdullah Mason will try to prove himself now dito sa bakbakan. So thank you very much guys. For some reason hindi ko alam kung bakit ay bigla na wala yung ating live stream. At mukhang nagkamali ata ako ng pindot kanina. Antok pa ata. But right now, total nangyayari na. Papunta na tayo sa ating co-main event. Pa-co-main event na tayo mga Lodi. So the ones fighting ngayon ay walang iba kundi si Delante Johnson versus Christopher Guerrero. Parehas po na undefeated ang mga fighters ngayon. So guys, thank you very much for waiting and tuning in. Andali lang, ayusin ko, gawa tayo ng boto. So kamusta mga tropa? Thank you very much sa inyo. Pasensya at hindi ko alam kung ano nangyari doon sa previous live ko. So, unang-una, congratulations Alex Ayala, moving on sa next round. Nanalo kagabi, napuyat tayo pero masaya. Ayun naman ang importante. Poste ko lamang po yung ating rito comment. Saglit lamang po. So, thank you guys for tuning in. 49 na nanonood. Thank you rin sa likes. At, yup. So, kamusta? Maligayang araw ng linggo sa inyo. Wala na masyadong galawan sa NBA ngayon. Wala na masyadong galawan sa NBA. Gawa lang tayo ng boto. Musta na Lebron? Ayun, nag-chill lang. Marami ng pera. Pa-chill na lang tol. Wala na siyang pakialam kung saan mapunta. Basta masaya. Ang importante, masaya si Lebron. Masaya si Lebron. Yung mga haters na lang ang hindi masaya. Diba? Yes sir. Who will win the WBO? Tol, susunod na rito yung co-main event between Bruce Shushu Carrington at Rene Palacios. So, WBO Lightweight Championship between Abdullah Mason. Sa tingin ko, tol, matatapos to. I will go with Abdullah Mason. Magandang umaga, brother JM Gaming. Kamusta? Abdullah Mason by... Dapat kanina pa ako magsimula, no? Siyempre, bawi tayo sa tulog. Napuya tayo eh. Albert Bell by... Gawa lang ako ng boto mga Lodi hanggang ngayon yung mga haters hindi pa rin makamove on. Lebron pa rin na nasa bibig nila, no? Okay. Nakakatuwa din eh, no? KO, TKO. Okay, so naglalaban na po ngayon sina Delante Johnson and Christopher Guerrero. By decision. Gawa uli ako tol ng bota. Oy, teka, sa darating na July 19, may laban ang ating kababayan si Charlie Suarez. Matagal-tagal na rin po na hindi natin nakikita itong si Charlie Suarez na lalaban. Well, makakalaban niya po ay on July 20. Walang iba kundi si Manuel Avila. Sa Pro Box po, mapapanood natin ito na libre sa YouTube channel. Sa mga naghahanap kay Champ Charlie Suarez. Ito na tol. Magandang umaga sa lahat mga Lodi. Thank you very much for tuning in. Post ko lamang po yung ating mga comment section para mas makita natin ang ating usapan. Shout out sa ating 52 viewers and counting. At saan ba yung ating live chat overlay? Yup. Here we go. Morning boss. Ayun naman tol, hanggang ngayon intense pa rin. Sobrang nakakatuwa pa rin, di ba? Sobrang nakakatuwa pa rin talaga yung naging resulta ng labang kanina, no, ni Alex Ayala. So, kagabi, ang tagal nung laban, tol, dahil talagang inabangan natin. But in the meantime, tol, pinanonood natin Mason by KO. Sa tingin ko din, tol, and Bruce Shushu Carrington. Kung magpa-parlay kayo, tol, Bruce Shushu Carrington at saka Mason. Abdullah Mason. Samantalang tindi ng pukpukan din Delante Johnson and Christopher Guerrero of Canada. Mason by KO. Kahit ako tol, Mason by KO ako rito. Mason by KO. So sa Cleveland, Ohio po, ginaganap yung laban. Nanalo ba si Ayala? Panalong panalo. 2 sets. Tinalo niya yung defending champion. Okay tol, so medyo marami na rin nanonood dito. At syempre, celebration of 4th of July. Sa Cleveland po, ginaganap yung laban. Sa Ohio Athletic tol, sa saan ba to? Sa Wolstein Center. Ang ganda ng left hook at saka nung nung Delante Johnson. Nanalo ba yung Mason sa naunang laban? Wala. Yung Mason tol. Yung 2 Mason parehas panalo. Yung isang Ibrahim Mason panalo via technical knockout, round 2 of 4. TKO. Yung pangalawa, yung Abdurrahman Mason panalo naman via unanimous decision. Derek Davis winning via unanimous decision. Parang dito, brother, it looks like Delante Johnson. MJ Nuliar, sino lamang idol? Tiger Guerrero. Parang lamang tol yung Delante Johnson. Ganda ng mga placements. Around 8 of 10 na. Parang tindi ng Tiger Guerrero tol ha. Palaban. Palaban tol. So far, according sa unofficial scorecard ni Chris Mannix, 69-64 for Delante Johnson. And the only way for Guerrero to win is to score multiple knockdowns probably or take out etong si Delante Johnson. Kung gusto manalo ni Christopher Guerrero. I think Christopher Guerrero now is trying. Bloodied nose na rin, Maraming salamat, tol. Congratulations. Sino po lamang Tiger? Ayun, tol. Lahat na Mason panalo. Magulang maglaro, tol, si Delante Johnson. Magaling, tol. Magaling sa gulangan. Magaling sa gulangan, tol. 1 minute and 40 seconds remaining here on round number 8 of 10. Mukhang tatagal. Mas malaki, mas matangkad yung Delante Johnson and he's using his height and reach advantage properly. Good morning, brother. Anong timbang ba talaga piliin? Hindi ko alam, tol. Hindi ko alam, tol. Basta for sure sa bantamweight hindi na siya pwede. Tol. So, yep. Under a minute remaining. Nakikita mo yung si Tiger Guerrero still trying to land those big shots. Di lang siya masyado makalapit. Mason Bell, I'm leaning towards Abdullah Mason via knockout. Probably mga round 6, 7, 8, or 9. Mga around dyan, tol. Wala naman masyado pillow-fisted yung Albert Bell eh. Alam ko dapat makakalaban niya si Joe Cordina, di ba? Na-denied kasi nagkaroon ng issue sa US visa si Joe Cordina. So ayun po yung nangyari. So, dapat si Joe Cordina makakalaban niya, So Albert Bell, I'm not sure if he's prepared for this. He's 33 years old, medyo may edad na rin. Sa kabukas Gilas, kaya ba ng Gilas? Mahirapan ng Gilas, tol. Mas mahirap, ang pinakamahirap kalaban ng Gilas, tol, ang Australia. Magandang umaga, Romy Santa Ana, brother. Kamusta? So, yep, Australia, tol. But we never know. Sana manalo tayo. Kaya pa makayo ni Bruce Carrington? Ay, oo naman, tol. Shushu Carrington by KO, TKO ako. Samantala, Bruce Carrington, Rene Palacios. Matindi rin, tol. Si Rene Palacios, undefeated din ito. 19-0, 1 draw with 10 victories coming by way of knockout. Kaya lang, champion si Bruce Shushu Carrington. Wag lang ma-overconfident kasi ito may sakit minsan si Shushu sa ganun eh. 17-10, 58% knockout power, samantala si almost 59, samantala 52 o almost 53% knockout power. Isa talaga pala yung ranking niya sa super bantamweight niya. Hindi tol, sa bantamweight hindi siya pwede, pero sa super bantamweight baka pwede pa rin, tol. Pag lang sa mga catchweight. Yes sir, samantala round 9 of 10, Johnson versus Guerrero. So far ahead is Delonte Johnson. Tiger Guerrero still trying to land those big shots. Back at the center of the ring, pero tol, stabbing jab coming from Johnson, trying to stop itong si Tiger Guerrero on his tracks now. Magulang pati maglaro yung Johnson. Defensive fighter etong si Johnson. Boxer brawler ito naman si Tiger Guerrero. He kept on coming forward. Tiger Guerrero 16 wins, 9 victories coming by way of knockout. Kaya alam mo kung hindi niya masyadong mahasa ngayon. Delonte Johnson 17 and 8. Magaling maglaro tol. Magaling maglaro tol, maingat. Parang medyo malaking version ng the way na naglalaro itong si Delonte Johnson, parang yung laro ni kinakalaban ni Naoya Inoue na tinalo niya. Tol, si Stephen Fulton. Parang si Stephen Fulton yung style. Kaya lang may power yung laro nito. Good 1-2 coming from Delonte Johnson. Coming forward na. Anong round? Round number 9 na tol. Isa na lang round to. WBC Continental Americas welterweight. Malalaki to. Magaling mag-placement ng shot eh. Parang malaking version ni Stephen Fulton. Kaya lang may bigat yung suntok. Doon natin mapupunta sa LeBron James. Wala tol, wala pa. Sa Agosto pa natin malalaman yan. Wala pa tol, wala pa po. Wala pa po. Wala pa po tol kung saan mapupunta si LeBron. Sa Agosto pa, sa August pa. Wala na masyadong nagaganap na trades, brother, at meron pa naman mga konting signing pero nothing big. I think ang inaabangan na lang ng lahat tol yung final 10 seconds remaining here in round number 10 and round number 9. Makakakuha ba ng himala rito si Christopher Guerrero? Ano malakas sa NBA idol? Malakas pa rin ang New York Knicks. Philadelphia 76ers probably. Pwede. Jaylen Brown is in there. Hindi ko pa masabi tol yung yung Miami Heat eh. Hindi ko pa masabi yung Miami Heat eh. Para medyo alanganin pa ako sa Miami Heat. Tingnan natin ang odds tol by KO TKO rito sa Arena Plus. Decision sana kay Delonte. Easy decision na tol para kay Delonte. For me brother, easy victory na to para kay Delonte. Okay tol, silipin ko lang yung boxing, yung odds dito ngayon. Okay, so times 10 na si Christopher Guerrero sa running odds. Abdullah Mason. Unahin na muna natin tol kay Bruce Carrington. Sa match winner, brother, times of tamang 5 piso lang ang 100 kay Bruce Carrington. Rene Palacios times 8.5. Kung manalo si Rene Osvaldo by KO, TKO or disqualification times 21. Kung manalo ng TKO, KO si Bruce Carrington 1.57. Eto na tol, sigurado ka na sa 1.57. I think this is going to be Shushu Carrington. Times 17 yung rounds 1 to 2. Pero sa tingin ko tol, baka rounds 3 to 4. 3 to 4 tol, Bruce Carrington. Decision eh. Parlay mga idol, mas malaki bonus kaya nga tol. Hindi naman kasi ako tumataya tol. Hindi ako tumataya. But I will go with Bruce Carrington times 1.57. by knockout. Tapos i-parlay mo pa kay Abdullah Mason by knockout uli. By KO 1.87. Pwede na to, tol. Not bad. Pares na knockout tatayan natin, no? Pwede. Pwede. Pwede, tol. Malaki-laki na rin yon. Alright. Alright. Oh, mas malaki pwede na yun, tol. Na KO, TKO sa dalawa. Not bad na yun, tol. Not bad. Medyo malaki-laki na rin. Times 2 na rin yun, tol. Diba? Kung parlay parehas knockout, tol. Sheesh. Why not coconut, diba? Yes, sir. Sa shara sa lahat. Good morning, good morning. Kat konti lang tayo magtiwala sa boss. Yeah, pwede na, boss. Yes, sir. Tumataya naman ako dati before. Tumataya naman ako, tol. Kahit mga palagong pepot. Mga palagong pepot, tol. Mga palagong pepotski. Yes, sir. Nakataya ka na? Okay, tal. Yep. Abdullah Mason, Abdullah by KO, TKO, tol, sa tingin ko 1.87. Okay na yun. Not bad. Not bad, tol. So Bruce Carrington by KO, TKO, tol, 1.57, pwede na. Okay. Gandang umaga, brother Shansam. Brother, kamusta? Magandang umaga sa lahat mga tropa. Matagal-tagal din tayo hindi nakapag-boxing, ngayon na lang. Pero kahit konti viewers natin, at least napapanood natin yung laban. Ano? Delante Johnson, wala na, tol, hindi na available. Dito brother, legit, lagi nakikinig. Maraming salamat tol ah. Ba't hindi ako makapag-parlay? Ano raw na boss? Panalo na tol si ano? Mananalo na rito si ano? Panalo na tol si Delante Johnson dito. Papunta na tayo sa laban ni ano tol, sa laban ni Papunta na tayo sa laban ni Bruce Shushu Carrington. Papunta na tayo tol. Magandang umaga sa lahat mga Lodi. Magandang umaga sa lahat mga tropa, no? Ah. Abdullah Mason by KO TKO, okay. And then Bruce Carrington, yep, by KO TKO. Kay combo, okay tol. Pwede na, magiging 1-4. Both by knockout tol, yung 500 natin magiging 1-4. Pwede na tol, di ba? Place na natin to. Yeah. Alam Pinoy brother, walang Pinoy ngayon tol. Okay tol, yung 500 magiging 1-4 kung parehas knockout tol ang panalo. Round 4 to 6 ako. Good luck tol, good luck. Okay brother, coming up next, Bruce Shushu Carrington. Easy win for unanimous decision tol para kay Delante Johnson. Interview tol kay Delante Johnson right now. Magaling maglaro tol yung Delante Johnson. Yes, sir. So good morning everyone. Thank you very much guys for tuning in. So ini-interview pa rito mga Lodi si ano no, si Bell. Si Delante Johnson. So, ni-interview pa ni Chris Mannix. Ni-interview pa brother ni Chris Mannix ngayon. So coming up next, Bruce Shushu Carrington versus Rene Palacios. Ano prediction nyo mga brother sa laban na yan? Dali lang. Dito tayo, lipat hanap natin. Galing na fighter to. Magaling na fighter. Magaling yung kondisyon. Magandang umaga brother J. Mercado, kamusta? Walang Pinoy ngayon tol. Ang laban natin sa susunod tol si Charlie Suarez next week. Next week Charlie Suarez. Okay. So, susunod na po yung laban. Counting down round 4 to 6. Possible tol, possible. Posible, tol. Wag lang masyado mag-overconfident na naman si ano. Wag lang mag-overconfident si Shushu Carrington. May sakit na gano'n si Shushu eh. Okay, tol. So mag-aalas 10 na. Mabilis lang tumatapos malamang. Mga knockout artist tong dalawa eh. Pero kalaban ni Bruce Shushu Carrington ha. Rene Palacios ha. Mexicano. Matigas. KDM na mga tropa. So sino ba boto nyo mga tropa? Tingnan ko nga. Abdullah Mason by KO, no? Pare-parehas tayo. Pare-parehas. So nag-aantay tayo ngayon, brother, ng next fight. Next fight, tol, coming. So grabe yung ingay kagabi sa sa center court ng meron naman bagong pitmasters. July 13. Ano oras laban ni Mason? Depende, brother, kasi katatapos pa lang ng laban ni Delante Johnson. So coming up next, brother, yung laban muna ni Bruce Shushu Carrington at Rene Palacios, and Shushu Carrington will be defending his WBC World Featherweight title. So scheduled for 12, but I don't think that this bout will last 12 rounds. Probably tol mga alas 11 laban ni Abdullah Mason. Buenos dias, Victoria Angana, kamusta po? Kamusta po kayo? So, Wallstein Center tayo in Ohio. Joshua versus Prenga. Maglalaban, tol. Spence Jr. versus si Zhu. Wala na rin si tagal-tagal na rin eh. Pero baka manalo pa rito si Errol Spence Jr. Kaka Team Zhu. Okay, tol. Samantala, at nandirito sa atin, we have, matitindi rin pala yung mga announcers na nandirito. Magandang umaga, brother. Kamusta? Magandang umaga, mga boss. We have Showtime Sean Porter, two-time welterweight champion from Akron, Ohio. Nagka-palpitate pero okay na. Salamat kagabi, no? Kakatawa. And we also have one of the greats. We have Bradley Simula na Carrington, Desert Storm. Okay, Tim Bradley. Of course, Tim Bradley Jr., the Desert Storm. And then we have Crawford. They're giving insights now tala mga Lodi. Parang gusto ko pakinggan. Dali lang tala. Okay, wala naman. Alright, tol, pakinggan ko lang tol yung pinag-uusapan nila para maano ko. Abdullah Mason versus Bell. Coming up next, simula na Carrington, boss. Malapit na tol. Magandang umaga, brother. Tayo na, boxing tayo na. Opo, sir. Boxing tayo. Boxing tayo mga Lodi. Keys to victory. Palacios give different looks. Control distance. Be first counter. Tol, so some insight. Pahinga ko lang sarili ko. Magandang umaga, brother. Tayo na, boxing tayo na. Opo, sir. Boxing tayo. Boxing tayo mga Lodi. Keys to victory. Palacios give different looks. Control distance. Be first counter. Okay, so nagbibigay pa ng insights ang mga eksperto rito sa boxing. Ito na si Shushu Carrington. Nagwa-warm up na mga Lodi. Warm up na si Shushu. Pakinggan ko lang yung mga sinasabi rito mga tropa. Saan ba ako nakalagay na speaker? Dito ako tol. Wait lang Lipat lang ako tol. Lipat lang. Dito ako maglalagay. Alright tol. So, we are now waiting. Keys to victory pinapakita sa next, sa susunod na laban. And it will be between dito kay Bruce Carrington and Rene Palacios. Ano kaya pwede mangyari dito mga Lodi? Ano kaya pwede mangyari mga tropa? So, Terence Crawford now talking. Nagbibigay sila ng insight dito sa laban ni Abdullah Mason. Pero bago to tol, meron pa tayong Bruce Carrington Magandang umaga sa lahat tol. Thank you very much guys for tuning in. So shout out sa ating 76 viewers and counting. So boto natin, meron tayong 68 votes, 63% na nagsasabi na mananalo si Abdullah Mason. So Bruce Carrington and Rene Palacios coming up next. At nagwa-warm up na yung dalawang koponan. Edgar Balili brother, kamusta? Ay sino to? Si Machine Gun Kelly and GK. Abdullah Mason nagpapainit na rin mga Lodi. Sa The Zone po ang labanan na total Sa The Zone. Shoutout brother Abner Pelayo, kamusta? Good morning everyone. Good morning everyone. Wait lang tol Kaya gusto yung mga sunod na sabihin mo mag-cancel siya. Alright, tol, we're back. We're back. Adjust mo Reynaldo, buddy. What's up? Baba lang ako kasi meron akong isda na malaki. Pinabili ko kay mama. Nung isang araw. Pinapaluto ko sa kamatis. So bumaba pa ako sa first floor. Okay, tapos sumakyat, nagmadali rito bakit sa third floor. Yes sir. So here we go, konti na lang mga lodi. At magsisimula na tayo. So Wallstein Center in Ohio. Dito po ginaganap ang laban ngayon. So tail of the tape, Bruce Carrington 29-25. Etong si Rene Palacios, mas mabigat ng konti si Rene Palacios pero mas matangkad naman ng 3 inches at may advantage na 4.5 inch sa reach. Etong si Bruce Carrington, this guy is undefeated, this guy is deadly. He can go Southpaw to Orthodox 17-0 and so far Mateus Heita, Carlos Castro tinalo nito and he was able to knock out Carlos Castro in round number 9. So far matindi-tindi, hindi ko makakalimutan si Bruce Carrington kasi dinali nito yung ating kababayan si Bernard Angelo Torres. So papasok na po ngayon si Palacios, matitigas sa mga Meksikano. Shoutout brother, nagtukil sarap ng tulog barali si Iyala, sana bukas din para sa Gilas. Kaya nga tol, swerte tol yung mga tropa natin ng mga dehaders. Yung mga dehaders, times 4 si Alex Ayala kahapon. Times 4. Nalugi yung Nalugi yung mga bangka natalo, no? Rene Palacios now walking. Rene Palacios is also undefeated. He's 19-0 with 10 victories coming by way of knockout and 1 draw. I think Bruce Carrington will be tested. Pero I think Bruce Carrington pa rin by stoppage ako dito. Isang damo, tamang 5 piso lang kay Bruce Carrington sa match winner. 1.57 if he knocks out tol. If he knocks out Rene Palacios. Diba? So palagong pepot tayo. 500 parlay ko. Magiging 1,497 kung parehas na ma-knockout ni Bruce Carrington at ni Abdullah Mason ang kanilang mga kalaban. Samantala nasa ibabaw na ng ring si Rene Palacios. His first career world title fight. I think he came in prepared. He looks determined. It looks like he is in good condition. And this guy is a wrecking machine. He will continue to walk forward. It doesn't matter tol kahit tamaan ito. Typical Mexican fighter. He will continue to fight and he will continue to push forward. A little bit of prayer there for Rene Palacios. And eto na tol, lalabas na po si Bruce Carrington. Sila mada sa laban ni Suarez. Hindi ko pa tol nakikita yung laban ni Suarez Suarez versus Avila odds. Tingnan ko tol Favorite si Massive tol minus 850. Minus 850 si Charlie Suarez. So ibig sabihin minus 850, tataya ka ng 850, tatama ka ng 100. Yes sir. Sa tamang 850 tamang 100. Okay, tol. So, nandito na si Shushu Carrington. Introduction by Jimmy Lennon Jr., ang ring announcer natin para sa co-main event. Co-main event na tayo mga tropa. It's 10:16. I think this fight is not going to go the distance. David De Jong, Omar Minton, and Ben Rochester, yung mga judges natin this time. Harvey Duck, ang ating third man in the ring. 12 rounds, tol. WBC Featherweight Championship, mga tropa. Pinapakilala na yung challenger and Rene Palacios. Galing pala ito sa Pro Box. Rene Palacios from Chihuahua, Mexico. Magandang umaga, brother. Bebo Doromal, kamusta? First attempt sa world title for Rene Palacios of Chihuahua, Mexico. Rene Zurdo Palacios, mga lodi. Defending champion na Bruce Shushu Carrington, pinapakilala. Yan, nagdiriyo. Yeah, still celebrating, tol. Yeah. Kahit ako naman kanina nag-usap kami ng misis ko. Pinanood ni Mrs. yung yung replay ng laban ni Alex Ayala at saka ni WBC Featherweight Champion of the World now, Bruce Shushu Carrington. Here we go. That is Petok, rise and shine, brother. Kamusta? Naka 6 hours naman tayong sleep. 6 hours, bawi na lang tayo. Okay, referee instruction coming from Albert from Harvey Duck, ang ating third man in the ring. Here we go, mga lodi. Bruce Carrington, Shushu, tol. Tons of confidence at sabi nila rito kay Rene Palacios. Here we go, round number 1. Scheduled for 12. Immediately, tol. Gustong tumakbo sa gitna ni Rene Palacios, Southpaw stance. Pero tol, mas malaki at mas matangkad at mas mahaba itong si Shushu Carrington. Mukhang pukpukan to, mga lodi. Pukpukan to. And I think, tol, the challenger will try to his best now to attack. Samantala, eto pwestuhan sila. Shushu Carrington trying to land a jab there upstairs with the left, but moving forward right now is Palacios. Palacios coming in, try to corner itong si Shushu Carrington. Southpaw si Palacios, mga lodi. Shushu Carrington feigning and faking. Palacios still moving in. Carrington trying to set a trap here, wearing that everlast gloves. Be right back. Go lang, tol. Sigurado igwa mabagsak sa laban ni Mason Bell around 1 and 3. Malamang, tol, kahit dito sa tingin ko hindi tatagal to. Once na makuha na ni Bruce Shushu Carrington to, tapos na, tol. Sasapatusin na to ni Bruce Shushu Carrington. A minute and 50 seconds remaining. Wala pa masyadong galawan. Shushu Carrington looks sharp. Palacios going side to side now, still trying to move in, trying to push Carrington to the ropes. But Carrington is fading, ready to unload those big punches. Alam natin, tol, na itong si Bruce Shushu Carrington, mabigat yung kamay nito, tol. Parang may bakal yung kamay nito. A minute and a half remaining. Not much action here. karamihan na nagaganap dito. Testing, but there's a good straight right hand to the body landed by Carrington, trying to test out Palacios, trying to test his range. Sukutan pa ng konti rito, short left straight coming from Palacios, which is a good weapon against an Orthodox. Straight right naman ang weapon nito si Bruce Carrington, which definitely the best weapon against the Southpaw. They will go straight to the line. Under a minute remaining. So far, biggest punch coming from Carrington with a body straight to the body. Palacios still trying to move in. 3-inch height advantage for Bruce Carrington. 3.5 inches reach, 3-inch height advantage and then 3.5 reach advantage for Shushu Carrington. 30 seconds remaining. Carrington now getting comfortable, trying to land the jab now. Palacios moving in, but Carrington going to his left, which is of course a great one. 20 seconds remaining. Trying to stay away from the left power shot ni Palacios. Shushu moving in, feigning, getting comfortable. Hands below, hands down, but pumping jabs here. There's a good right straight over the top landed by Shushu. That's big. Buckled Palacios for a while. And round 1 is over. Good round for the champ, Bruce Carrington. Good round for Shushu. Solid. Alright, here we go. Round number 2. Shushu Carrington, eto na tol, mukhang sigurado na tayo dito na magkakaroon na ng adjustments. Alright tol, so here we go. Round number 2. Shushu Carrington trying to set a trap sa ropes and immediately throws that left hook. Ito tol, inaantay na lumapit. Naka Philly shell si Shushu. Parang gusto pang laruin muna. Parang pagkain tol na nilalaro muna nito si Bruce Carrington si Palacios. But Palacios determined to land one big shot here. 2 minutes 15 but masyado malaki yung Shushu. Masyado malaki yung Carrington. Going for the body now is Carrington. And he will change levels now. Sa tingin ko, no? Carrington throwing the jab. Jab for Carrington. Once na makatama si Carrington, this is going to be over. Bruce Carrington. 1 minute and 50 seconds remaining. So far, so good. Testing the waters is Carrington. Checking if Palacios will faint. Every time na ito throw niya, pepeke niya yung kanyang suntok. Shushu covering up, trying to set a trap. There's a good right straight coming from Shushu. And then a jab now. It looks like eto na mga Lodi. Double jab, triple jab, and then a right upstairs coming from Shushu Carrington. Parang typewriter tol eh. Makinilya yung kamay eh. Palacios now trying to move in. 1 minute and 16 seconds remaining. Left coming from Palacios but short. Right straight coming from Shushu. On the corner now. Combination coming from Carrington. Napasubsob itong si Palacios at nagkapalitan. I don't know may pagkasa ba si Belke Mason? Wala tol, wala. Pillow fisted si Albert Bell tol. Nagparlay ako brother, that is pet talk both by knockout Carrington at saka si si Mason Bell. Pwede na yung 500 mo magiging 1,496. So it's all Bruce Carrington show, mga Lodi. It looks like any minute, 30 seconds now remaining here on round number 2. Masyado mabilis yung Shushu. Masyado mabilis tuloy yung Shushu Carrington. Palacios trying to move in. There's a good uppercut. 2 uppercuts now coming from Bruce Shushu Carrington. Still going for the same game plan si Palacios. Under 10 seconds remaining. At 11 years older si Albert Beltalash. He's 33. Abdullah Mason is 22. Brother, that is pet talk. Okay, round 2 is over. It's a clear round once again for Bruce Shushu Carrington going for the 3rd round. I think eto na tatol magkakatapusan. Round number 3. Dito tayo, idol, ginaganap ang laban sa Wallstein Center in Cleveland, Ohio. Okay, ito round number 4. Round number 3 pa lang pala, sorry, my bad. Round number 3 now. Shushu Carrington, I think he will try to go for the kill now. Sino lamang sa mga round boss? All Shushu, brother. All Shushu. Parang unliting na nung Palacios. Pero still trying, probing yes, Palacios. Pero ang ganda kasi ng balance ng Shushu Carrington. Jab coming from Shushu. So 2 rounds to none for Shushu Carrington, mga tropa. Okay, so eto na tol. Both fighters are unloading shots. 2 left, 2 heavy shots being launched by Palacios. Kaya lang parehas na short yung kanyang suntok. Back sa gitna ng ring. Southpaw versus Orthodox. Nagkakatapakan ng konti. Expected yan pagka nagtapat ang Southpaw at ang Orthodox. Palacios trying to go outside the lead foot ni Bruce Shushu Carrington. Shushu Carrington very good sa kanyang balance tol. Jumajab-jab pa. Para nilalaro pa brother yung kanyang kalaban dito. But there's a good left to the body landed by Palacios. Answered by jabs. Stabbing jabs. Tol, mula dito kay Shushu Carrington. Shushu feigning. Palacios ready in to exchange. There's a good shot to the body coming from Palacios. Palacios now moving. Simpleng ilag lang ginawa ni Shushu doon. Shushu goes to the body with the right hand. Partially blocked by Palacios. He goes upstairs now. Shushu with those jab. At parang binawasan na ngayon doon. There's a good right straight landed by Shushu Carrington that was very quick after faking a left jab. So fast, so quick is Shushu. 47 seconds remaining here in round number 3. All Shushu mga brother. All Shushu pero much better round for Palacios. Combination now to the body. Coming from Shushu Carrington. And then he goes for an uppercut. Back of the knees of Palacios. But still Palacios is in front of Bruce Shushu Carrington. 20 seconds remaining. Combination now. There's a good body shot coming from Carrington. Medyo nakuryente si Palacios. Almost going down. Eto na to. Nagtatrabaho na si Shushu. Combination after combination and they trade. It looks like Palacios now feeling the power of Bruce Shushu Carrington. Another good round to Shushu, but a much better round kay Palacios. Palacios letting his hands go in round number 3. So is Shushu Carrington, but the more accurate fighter is Bruce Shushu Carrington. Yes sir, mukhang eto na tol. Mukhang magkakatapusan na. Some advice now from the corner ni Bruce Shushu Carrington. Baka tapusin na to, tol. Round 4 to 6. Eto na ba, tol? Eto na, tol. Magkano ang tama niyan sa'yo? James, tol. James. Magkano ang tama? Oh, papahiga pa rin ako. Round number 4 now between Shushu Carrington and Rene Palacios. So far so good. It's all Bruce Shushu Carrington, but there's a sneaky left straight landed to the body by Palacios. Still moving in, feigning. Medyo namumulan na rin yung mukha dito ni Palacios because of the constant left jab coming from Shushu. They exchange the body. They wanted to fight inside. Nasa 6 tol, nasa time 6 na bad. 10th, 30 to 27 unofficial scorecard. Round number 4 na tayo mga troll. 2 minutes and 20 seconds remaining. Combination now coming from Shushu. Sweeping left, hindi nga lang pumasok. Naipaldo kapag bumagsak sa 46, yes sir. Umaatake pa rin. These are, ito yung mga ganitong fighters ang gustong-gusto ni ni Bruce Shushu Carrington Carrington with a sweeping left and then he goes to the body. Pasok din yung tira ni Palacios and right now they trade on the inside. Palacios still moving in. The problem with Palacios moving in, brother, kumakain siya ng mga jabs dito coming from Shushu. Hindi rin basta-basta makapasok si Palacios. Another right straight landed by Shushu. Shushu with the left. Palacios trying to aim a left to the body but somehow fell short. Carrington now on the ropes. Suddenly biglang yumakap kay Palacios. Determined tol si Palacios, medyo hawid kay Oscar Colazo. Right straight but there's a good left counter coming from Palacios. Right coming from Carrington upstairs. Somehow landed. Biglang nagpagpag doon si Palacios. 49 seconds remaining. Double jab, triple jab coming from Carrington. Trying to set up the power right now. Smiling is Shushu. 40 seconds remaining. Palacios jumping in. Doing some side step. And Shushu Carrington moving in with a sweeping right. And then goes upstairs now. Shushu moving in. Pero nakakailag, brother, yung Palacios. 23 seconds. Those are heavy bombs coming from Carrington. Medyo short lang ng bahagya. Maraming salamat, brother. Jupao, kamusta? What's up? Nagtatagalog tol yung mga natin dito. Final seconds remaining. Shushu with another jab. Another good round for Shushu. Another good round for Shushu Carrington, mga lodi. Another good round for Shushu. Some advice now being given sa corner. Mukhang dito tol yung konting adjustments ni Shushu Carrington. Alright, here we go. Eto na ba tol? Tatapusin na ba? Tatapusin na ba tol ni Okay, here we go now. Round number 5. Pumepeke-peke pa tol itong si Palacios. Nasa gitna si ran ng ring. Walang alisan sa pwesto. 2 minutes 38 seconds remaining. Jab coming from Shushu. Still toying. Pero tol, may tira rin ito May tira rin yung Palacios. Still standing in front of Shushu. Not afraid to take those chances. Absorbing some punch. And ganda pala main event. Undefeated pareho po, tol. Kaya lang brother, dapat si Joe Cortina makakalaban ni Abdullah Mason. Kaya lang nagkaroon siya ng visa issues. Kaya hindi si Joe Cortina makakalaban. But si Albert Bell. Albert Bell, 11 years older. Right now they trade. Eto brother, action is picking up here in round number 5. Carrington, scheduled for 12. Christopher Guerrero against Tiger Delonte Johnson. Tiger Johnson, brother, tinalo si Christopher Guerrero via unanimous decision. Good job coming from Carrington. Para medyo nahirapan din si Shushu rito mag-set up ng mga power punches. Malikod din yung Palacios. Yung Joe Cordina ba nabalitan ng bugbog daw kaya di nabigyan ng visa? Opo, siya po yun. Ayun po yung issue niya, no? Eto na to, Shushu Carrington going low, going high. Left jab to the body, right straight upstairs now. Combination coming from Palacios, somehow short by an inch. A minute remaining here in round number 5. Double jab and a left straight coming from Palacios. Still very determined to push. He landed a quick one there. It's exchange. Shushu Carrington with a sweeping right. Landed flush on the jaw. Another right straight coming from Shushu. Pero tol, yung Palacios medyo natibag ng konti. Medyo natagtag ng konti but still kept coming forward. Typical Mexican fighter na pagka nasasaktan, brother, pumapalag, but there's a sweeping left coming from Palacios. Landed flush. Shushu Carrington don't care. He took it well. 20 seconds remaining here. Heavy shots now. Tumatama na for Carrington. Pero yung Palacios, tol, mukhang bakal. Mukhang bakal yung Palacios eh. Under 20 now remaining. Right straight na naman coming from Shushu Carrington. At somehow frustrating etong si Rene Palacios. Umatras na rin si Rene Palacios this time. Umatras na rin si Rene. Okay, tol. Round number 6. Here we go. Good luck, guys. Yung mga tumalpak na round 46. Dito na, tol, magkakaalaman kung matatapos ba to sa round 46 right now. Pero eto na, nilalangisan na. At meron ng pinapalubog na maga sa mukha ngayon ni Rene Palacios. Merong konting gasgas sa right eye bag. Round number 6, here we go, guys. Good luck. Yung tumalpak sa 46. Sa rounds 46, but Shushu Carrington now immediately unleashing his left powerful jab, trying to set up the power straight. Well read by Palacios. Score, tol, 5-0. Carrington. 5-0 Carrington, tol. Left coming from Palacios. Trying to pin Shushu to the corner. And right now they trade some dirty boxing sa inside. Pinipigilan ba lang Shushu si Palacios? Yeah. Yung jab na yun, tol, hindi makapasok. Mas maiksi si Palacios. Kailangan siya pumasok sa loob. Pero bago pa siya makapasok, nandoon na yung mga jabs ng Shushu eh. Good body shot coming from Carrington. 2 minutes remaining here. There's a short right landed by Carrington upstairs. Then he goes for the jab now. He goes for the body and right now they trade. Both fighters landing. A minute and 50 seconds remaining here in round number 6. Good morning, brother. John Azar Maginay mula sa Valenzuela. Shoutout kina Chon at Nonoy Salak. Mabuhay kayo, tol. Maraming salamat. 50-45 and that is what I have. Para sa kami ni Chris Mannix. Palacios now, combination coming from Shushu Carrington. Low blow ng konti, brother, sa Paul. Sa mababa, si Carrington, pero tuloy ang laban. Agalods, hindi na puyat kagabi. O nga, tol. Hindi na puyat, tol. Napuyat tayo. Pero may tulog naman tayo kahit 6 na oras. Gusto ko nga sana 7. Kaya lang tatangaliin na ako dito para sa laban. Right upstairs coming from Carrington, trying to time. Palacios coming in. 1 minute remaining. There's a good body shot now, and right now they trade. But fighters landing. Combinations on the inside. Palacios trying to go war here. And Carrington. Mas maganda tol yung yung inside fighting ni Palacios kesa kay Carrington. Carrington wanted to maintain the distance. Typical Mexican fighter yung Palacios, brother. Matigas. 30 seconds remaining now. Palacios, idol, pumapasok at pumapasok. And warning coming from referee Harvey Doc, hitting behind the head. That's illegal. 17 seconds remaining now, tol. Right straight to the body. Parang pumapalag ba yung Palacios? Pumapalag naman, tol. Live underdog yung Palacios. Shushu Carrington nga lang, parang tipid masyado sa suntok. Masyado lang magulang yung Bruce Shushu Carrington. Parang medyo alanganin din yung laruan ng Bruce Shushu Carrington. Parang alam niya matigas din yung kalaban. Matigas tol si Antigas Yung Rene Palacios Zurdo tentol, Zurdo Palacios. Ba't mahilig sila sa mga Zurdo, no? Mahilig sila sa mga Zurdo. Okay, tol. Joshua versus Prenga. Spence Jr. versus Team Zhu. Okay, here we go, tol. Yung mga naka-round 4 to 6 wala na, tol. Paldonate. So Shushu Carrington now given some instruction. Still very confident. Round number 7 coming out next. Magkakaroon ba tayo ng bagsakan dito? Makunat, tol. Makunat, Miss tol. Nagpal-donate ka doon, brother. Round number 7. Very active. Maganda rin, tol, yung kondisyon ng Palacios. Southpaw meaning anang Zurdo sa Spanish. Nakatama ng kaliwa pa si Palacios doon during the exchange. Para nababawasan ako sa activity ng Shushu Carrington, puro rin lang forma. Para nag-hesitate, tol. Nag-hesitate din si Bruce Shushu Carrington dito. Nag-hesitate din, tol, si Bruce Shushu Carrington for some reason. Nothing special, average boxer lang kaya ni Wonderboy yan. Featherweight, tol, featherweight. There's a good right straight over the top coming from Bruce Shushu Carrington. Mabilis lang, tol, puro ganito lang. Pasok ng pasok pa rin yung Palacios, tol. There's a good combination. Para mas gusto ko pa bumagsak dito si tumatama na, tol. Pumapasok na rito yung Palacios. Parang medyo nanginginig na, tol. Yumayakap na si Bruce Shushu Carrington whenever lumalapit. And Palacios now throwing heavy bombs. Kung tumama, tol, mahina tumanggap ng pangay itong ng suntok itong si Shushu Carrington Pinabagsak na to ni tol Pinabagsak na to nung nakakalaban ni Charlie Suarez. Tol, sino ba yun? Bumagsak na to Idol, si si Palacios pa yung pumupukpok dito Nape-pressure pa si Shushu Carrington. Combination coming from Palacios. Parang hindi napapagod yung Palacios. Makapasok lang, lalakas tol ng mga tinatapon There's a good left. Nako, ito yung problema. Pag nakikipagsabayan, tol. Shout out, tol, Jupet Gulris. Mula sa Lanao, kamusta kayo dyan? Nothing special, sabi ni Chad. The way he's moving now, for some reason, mabilis lang tingnan, flashy, showy. Pero pag yung mga ganitong kalaban, katulad nito, pumapasok na si Palacios. Final seconds now remaining. Parang nagdadalawang isip na rin si Shushu Carrington, mga Lodi. Nagdadalawang isip na rin si Shushu. Alright, here we go. Kamusta ang laban? Malapit na ba yan, Idol? Parang habang tumatagal, tumitigas yung tumitigas si Rene Palacios. Parang habang tumatagal, mas lumalambot si Shushu Carrington. Round number 8 na, tol. Mukhang matatapos sa decision na. Parang moving punching bag. O, tol, pero antindi madiin Alanganin din si Shushu Carrington. Parang gusto niya nalang puntusan Parang ayaw na rin sumugal ni Shushu Carrington ng knockout dito. Shushu Carrington, jab, 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 jab. Missed right coming from. Eto, tol, nag-exchange. Eto na, tol, pumupukpok na. Mukhang tumama dun si Palacios. Para natataranta si Shushu pagka nako-corner tapos papasok na yung Palacios. Right straight coming from Shushu. Pot-shotting now. Shushu Carrington. Parang the way Shushu Carrington is fighting, tol. Parang gusto niya na matapos yung 12 rounds dito just to secure a unanimous decision. But so far, that was the best round for round number 7. I might give it to Palacios. Oy, tinamaan! Bagsak! Bagsak! Tinamaan, wala. Bumagsak si Carrington, tol. Tumama yung right hook. O baka nagkaumpugan. Takot na makorner si Shushu. Nagkaumpugan ata, tol. Takot na, tol, yung Shushu. Eto na, tol, yung Rene Palacios, Rene Palacios now moving in. Nababalahibuhan yung Carrington, mga Lodi. Tirang takot na yung Carrington. Paisa-isa na lang yung tinatapon na wala na yung pagiging flashy. Carrington looks ordinary, tol. Product ng Probox itong si Palacios, Walang laman yung mga suntok ng Carrington. He's just trying to play some shots to stop Palacios sa kanyang tracks. .30 seconds remaining. Palacios continues to walk forward. Walang atrasan, tol. Right straight coming from Shushu. Carrington now. Palacios with 70 seconds with the left landed by Palacios. Carrington, brother, dinipa yung kamay saying na hindi daw tumama. And right now the exchange. Shushu winning the exchange there. Para may pagkadarchin yan yung forma paminsan-minsan I'd like to see what happened with that knockdown. At mukhang nagreklamo si Rene Palacios. Oy, dapat knockdown yun. Ano ba naman yan, sir? Dapat knockdown yun for Dapat knockdown for Rene Palacios, dapat knockdown, there's a punch, but for some reason, hindi in-score. Experience sa kanya, dapat matutunan niya yan, experience adversity in the midst of the fight. Dapat knockdown yun, brother. There's a punch landed almost here. Tol, dito sa Carrington, yung kanan. But for some reason, hindi binilangan ni Harvey Duck. Oh my God. Knockdown yun, tol. Knockdown. I agree. Knockdown yun. That could have been a knockdown. I'm not sure what Harvey Duck is doing. Taya ako dito kay Carrington for knockout, tol. For stoppage, TKO. Pero, tol, Palacios, very determined to move in. At yung Shushu Carrington, idol, tirang takot na. Tirang takot na yung Carrington, tol. Left straight to the chest. Landed by Palacios. Top rank protection program, yan yung sinasabi natin, TRPP. TRPP, tol. And this is what we call the top rank protection program. And so far, yun, tol, nakuha ni ano yun? Palacios, round 9 of tirang takot na, tol. Wala na. Trying to play safe na dito si Shushu Carrington. Yung mga tumaya na knockout dito, delikado. There's a good left straight. Landed by Palacios. Hindi na to ina-knockout. Hindi na to ina-knockout ni Shushu Carrington, tol. Para natakot dito si Shushu. Mukha next pa si Carrington. Kaya nga, tol, pag tumama, yung suntok na yun ni Palacios, mas malakas eh. Shushu Carrington, puro forma na lang. Puro forma na lang si Shushu. Wala nang laman yung mga suntok, mga tirang takot na lang, tol, si Shushu. Puro lang forma. He looks flashy. Pero with a guy like Palacios, dapat knockdown yun, Arnel. Dapat knockdown yun. For me, that could have been a knockdown. Tirang takot na, tol, si Shushu ngayon. May atali si Carrington dyan. Pagka nagkabigayan, pag sumabay siya rito, delegado siya, tol. Mas magaling sa sabayan yung Palacios eh. Mas maganda yung mga placement shots niya, no? Mukhang tinamaan yung Palacios dito na patras. Pero pabalik na naman agad, tol. Tibay ng Palacios, tibay, tol. Tibay ng Palas. 20 seconds remaining now. Round number 9. Combination coming from Shushu. Walang laman, tol. Double left straight coming from Palacios. Medyo umalog ng konti yung tuhod ni Carrington. May natumanggap na suntok ito si Carrington. 1-2 na lang yung Shushu. Double jab coming from Palacios. Walang warning from the referee. Pushing is Shushu Carrington. Naka-top rank, tol. Idol, pumirma na agad ng top rank protection program. Etong si Shushu Carrington. Ayun, tol, yung knockdown, no? Hindi nakita ni Harvey Duck. Wala, tol, umaarte na. Alam mo yung mga ganitong mga fighters, brother? Wala na. Nakarating sa decision si Carrington, o nga, tol. Oh, let's, tol, yung mga ano natin, pal-donate tayo. Wala na, tol, hindi na pababa. Parang bias yung referee lots to some degree, ha? Oo, tol. Malamang. Round number 10. Sa tingin ko, tol, mas lalong pag-iigtingin ni Rene Palacios ang atake niya rito. Zurdo Palacios. Round number 10 now. Scheduled for 12. 3 more rounds to go. Wala namang ginagawa, tol. Papuntos-puntos lang yung Carrington. Binubo na ata siya rito, mga lodi. Left and right coming from... Magandang umaga, brother. Tomato can. Kamatis, brother. Kamusta? Knockdown, tol. Hindi iniskoran. ni Harvey Dock. Round 10 of 12 now. Still Palacios moving in. Carrington, wala naman ibang ipakita, idol. Puro ganun na lang. Left straight coming from Palacios. Mas si Palacios pa yung nambubuli rito eh. Unofficial scorecard ni Manix, tol, para may nakuha isang round. And I think that could be 2. For me, dapat knockdown yun, tol. Kanina after round number 8, 79-73. Idol, pag si Casimero tumama niya ka, hindi siya pwede lumaban sa US, tol eh. A minute 48 remaining, round 10. It looks like Shushu Carrington just playing safe here. Wala, brother. Left coming from Carrington. Oh, there's a good left coming from Palacios. Tirang takot naman eh. Body coming from, oops, nadulas ng konti, nagkatapakan now. Panay reklamo ni Shushu Carrington. Pag siya nakakatapak, hindi nagre-reklamo yung kalaban. Palacios now moving in. There's a good right straight landed by Carrington. Combination now. Pagka-aatake si pagka-aatake si Palacios, yung mayakap na lang si Carrington eh. Ayaw maratrat eh. Walang laman na yung mga karga ng suntok ni Carrington. Tirang takot na, tol. Pangin ng laro ng Carrington. Larong takot, tol, yung Carrington. Tirang takot. Dapat knockdown eh. Tapos call out pa kay Kapake-Ino. Wala na, tol. Easy kay Ino yung pagkaganyan. Kaya nga, tol, wala eh. Takot, tol. Takot. Wala na. Magandang umaga, Ma'am MJ Cosme. Kamusta? Kamusta po, ma'am? Kamusta naman ang celebration of 4th of July? Tirang takot na po. Tirang takot si Shushu Carrington. Alang kwenta. Wala pa naman tama sa mukha si Shushu, kaya lang tirang takot, tol. Sino lamang? Shushu, tol. Shushu. Mukhang mauwi ito sa decision. 2 more rounds to go now. Round number 11. Round number 11 now. Si Palacios pa nga, tol, ang pumapasok rito eh. Shushu Carrington, hindi niya kayang yan, tol. Hindi niya kayang i-impose yung will niya rito. Paano laro ng Shushu Carrington? Puro lang forma. Alaws kwenta, tapos magko-call out ka pa ng fighters. Baka mamaya tumahay ka ng dugo kay Ino eh. Nadala ko talaga ay sa talpakan. Kaya ko ngayon tinatayan kailan sino mananalo kahit sobrang baba ng odds, yes, sir. Ang bagal, prone sa counter punch, yes, sir. Masyado pa nakababa yung kamay. Sobrang confident. Eto, tol, pumapasok pa. Ito, umatake na naman si Palacios. Nagkaikutan sila, tol. Para nagsayo sila dun saglit. 2 minuto na titiran. Round number 12, round number 11. Body shot coming from Shushu. Pa isa-isa lang, tol eh. Going downstairs, upstairs now si Shushu Carrington. Tirang takot, tol. Yeah. Ang hina, tol. A minute 26. Kaya talunin ng ganyan laro niya. Ayaw naman, tol. Kaliwete ba si Espinosa? Alos kwenta, tol, si Carrington. Alos kwenta, mga brother. Brother, overrated masyado. Hindi din pala kalakasan suntok. Kaya nga, tol, mga suntok niya parang takot eh. Knockdown ba, Carrington? Dapat knockdown yun, tol. Tumama yung there's a good body shot na naman, tol. Tumama, another body shot. Tol, tumatama yung body shot ni Palacios dito. Napayakap si Ungas. Idol, dalawang body shots tumama kay Palacios. Atras ngayon si Carrington, tol. Yakap na lang si Carrington. Nasaktan si Carrington now. 42 seconds. Tol, RB Doc, warningan mo. Tirang takot, tol. Parang hindi nakakahinga ngayon. There's a good body shot. Eto, tol, Palacios now going in for the kill. Yakap, there's a good overhand coming from Palacios. Takot na, tol. Tinamaan, dalawa sa bodega. Si Chuchu Carrington left, tol. Eto, mukhang niluluhod si Carrington. Tapusin mo na, Palacios. Dapat yung mga ganyan tinatapos na eh. Kadyan ako nakapusta, nakamote. Ang pangat ng laro. Tapusin mo na, Palacios. Another body shot, tol. Tumutupi na. Gusto nang yumuko. Tandang pananong na ang itsura rito ni Carrington. Combination na naman, tol. There's another left. Another one. Bugbog yung Carrington. Bugbog yung Carrington. Si Brandon Figueroa, tol. Brandon Figueroa, yari ito kay Brandon Figueroa. Bugbog yung Carrington. Ang hina sa bodega. Anak ka ng kamote. Diyan magsayang na kayo dyan, nak. Sabihin mga maglaga na lang tayo. Takot, tol, yung chuchu. Kaya yung makita kasi hindi niya nakikita. Anong round na? Going to round number 12, tol. Wala na. Parang na, tol? Mahina tumanggap ng suntok ito and then yung body shot, tol. Chuchu Carrington. Tol, yung mata ni Chuchu Carrington nung tinamaan ng body shot, tol. Parang yung mata, parang muntik lumuwa eh. Round number 12 now. Palacios will try to go for the kill. No, sir. Lamang pa rin yung Carrington sa points. Dapat may knockdown kanina, kaya lang hindi ni-score. Palacios now moving in. Combination now from Palacios. Matindi talaga yung top rank protection program. Overrated. Walang kwenta yung Chuchu Carrington. Is going to win this one for sure. Takot na, tol. Takot na. Gusto nang tumakbo. Gusto nang tumakas, tol. Ni Bro Chuchu Carrington. Combination coming from Palacios. Yakap si Carrington. 2 minutes 14 seconds remaining here in round number 12. Sayang hindi tumama, tol, yung kaliwa ni Palacios doon. Carrington, pagod na, brother. Body shots now being landed by Palacios, trying to put the pressure. Tigas pala nitong Palacios, tol. Produkto ng Probox ito eh. Body shot coming from Palacios. Chuchu Carrington, brother, gusto nang umayaw. Tagal pa ba, sabi niya? Idol, yung sabi sa bodega ni Carrington, ginagano niya na lang kamay niya. Di bali sa mukha, wag lang sa bodega. 108-101. There's a good left coming from Palacios now, moving in. 1 minute 23. Carrington trying to survive here para makalamang. Sa decision, trying to survive a decision. Walang laman, tol, parang pagod na. Malalim Mexican kasi sa akin, tol, hindi. Masyado marami ng pinuntos sa maaga si Too late, tol, yung habol ng Palacios. Siguro kung mga round 6 pa lang, ganito na yung pressure niya. Tol, chances are 44 seconds remaining. Carrington, brother, parang tinatago na niya, kup na niya yung kanyang kaliwang kanang tagiliran kasi tinatamaan. Maganda yung kay Boots at Zayas bakbakan, tol. Ang pangit, tol. Tirang takot tong Carrington. Mas gusto ko pa siyang makatulog dito eh. Mas gusto ko pa bumagsak yung Shushu Carrington. Walang matutuwa sa gawa ng Shushu Carrington dito. Hindi man lang tol nasaktan yung Palacios. There's a good left coming from 10 seconds remaining now. Tirang takot brother. Ito pumupukpok yung Palacios. Siya pa yung bumuburito idol. Trying to go and unloading. Wala. Pero definitely idol kung binilangan yung knockdown kanina may chance. Tigas ng Palacios. Gusto ko pa makita yung laban ng mga Palacios sa susunod. Wala tol, parang hindi. Malamang baka binubuto sa crowd eh. Alaws kwenta si Shushu. Mas gusto ko pa siyang matalo rito. Pangit dun laro. Tindi nung Rene Palacios. Tingin mga idol si Mason ganyan din kaya mamay papakita. Sana hindi. Sana hindi. Sana hindi tol. Tol kanino ka Bel? I'm going for Abdullah Mason. Hindi ko alam tol kung 100% dito si Albert Bell kasi substitution siya eh. Ang lakas maggamon sa loob sa doon. Pangit pala ng laro. Na-knockdown pa nga siya, hindi binilangan and you can see the faces nung kanilang mga ka-team. Ano score mo idol? Shushu Carrington for unanimous decision to. Lamang eh. Lamang si Shushu tol eh. Kay Bell ka nakapusta. Alam mo ba na replacement lang si Albert Bell? Replacement lang siya so medyo questionable if is 100%. Dapat si Joker di na makakalaban. Matalino talaga si Shushu tol. Ay pangat. Takot tol, walang laman. Ang lalakas kasi nung hablig nung ano eh. Yung mga hablig nung ano tol eh. Sina Mason at Bell bilang amateur gaya ng 2 beses na tinalo ni Bell si Mason pero amateur ya. Oo. Joffrey de la Cruz. Yung knockdown dapat na yun tumama eh. Oo tol, I agree. I think tol, mananalo dito by decision si Shushu Carrington. Mr. Nadal nasa late replacement na nananalo. Yeah. 33 years old. Si Albert Bell. Abdullah Mason is 22. Mas matangkad si Mason, si Albert Bell dito tol. Nakalang kamote naman yan. So 5'9" si Abdullah Mason, 6 flat si Albert Bell on paper. Very good guys, Shushu. Oh, tol, mababa lang yun ah. Shushu by decision. Magkano tol, Shushu by decision? Shushu Carrington pa rin tol, by decision. Pero he got tested tol ah. 118, 110, 117, 111, 116, 112. I think that will be the more ideal 116, 112. 18-0. No one is going to respect this guy. Pangat ng laro. Ox lang yan. Ganun talaga sa nature ng betting. O tol, barya lang sa atin yan tol. Barya lang sa atin yan tol. Barya lang yan tol. Pero the way na naglaban tol, the way na naglaban, I think tol, mas gusto ko pa manalo si Rene Palacios eh. And I think sa big stage, I think itong Rene Palacios maganda to. Maganda yung maganda yung attitude niya sa fighting. He's a fighter, he's a Mexican. Automatic na yan tol. Bihira tayo nakakakita ng Mexican na hindi talaga lulusob. Ito, pasok ng pasok, lusob ng lusob eh. Kahit na merong height and reach disadvantage, pero pumapasok pa rin tol. Kahit na nakapusta ako by TKO tol, mas gusto ko pa manalo doon yung mas gusto ko pang manalo yung Rene Palacios. Parang hype job etong si Bruce Carrington. Pag nakatapat nito ibang mga champion sa featherweight, wala ito. Baka kay lang to eh. Baka kay Inoue lang to tol, tapos to. Baka matakot eh. Joshua Prenga, hindi ko pa napanood tol yung mga laban ng Prenga. Pabago-bago din iisip ni Joshua. Sabi niya hindi na siya maglalaro after nung accident na namatay yung isa sa mga coaching staff niya at sa mga team niya, no? Pero nagbago tol because of the money. Sino ka mananalo Joshua versus Prenga? Hindi ko pa tol napanood yung laban. ...21 wins, 20 chaos. Tingnan ko tol, yung kailangan ko makita yung laban. Eto, sumisigaw na naman to si Shushu. Hanggang ko nga sinasabi nito. So, let's see. Tol, pinapakinggan ko lang yung interview. Prenga. Pero tol, I'd like to see yung mga opponents ni nung Prenga bago tayo makapag-decide. And I'd like to see from Albania. Kaya either Zoo or Spence. Parang I will go with Spence. I will go Spence para mas mataas ang IQ level of fighting ni Spence tol. Although medyo questionable lang kay Spence yung yung layoff niya. Medyo matagal-tagal hindi nakakapaglaro. Prenga tol 20 odds pabor kay Prenga 1,000 tayo magiging 9K. Tinitinan ko tol yung mga laban niya. Although yung mga nakakalaban niya mga 34 and 23, 32 and 15, yung mga recently 16-14, 9-8, 11-6. So medyo parang pampaganda ng kartada yung record niya, no? So imagine for him fighting at this level, 20 wins, 20 knockouts, meron na rin isang talo to. Natalo siya by points kay Giovanni Oresma. Basta di ka nag-comment sa laban ni Boots sa Zayas. Lino kasi ng boss mo, ganda pa naman ang laban. Hindi ako nakapag, I was outside eh. I was outside sa laban na yan, ano. I was out. Meron akong business na inatupag. So, kaya hindi ako nakapag ano. Pero alam ko si Brother Paul nag-live eh. Ako hindi eh. Okay, tol. Samantala nag-aantay tayo ngayon. Sa main event, kung saan tol, Mason versus Bell. Akala ko mabilis lang matapos. Umabot pa pala tayo ng umabot pa tayo ng 12 rounds. Anak ka ng kamote naman yan. Paldo ka ba kagabi kay Alex, tol? Hindi ako pumusta kay Alex kahapon eh. Hindi ako pumusta sa mga laban ni Alex. Hindi ako pumupusta sa laban ni Alex. Pero tol, very happy tol dun sa nangyari. It was very good. Very good game. Alex Ayala eliminating the defending champion. So that was solid. That was solid tol. Solid game. So ibig sabihin ng laban ni Alex Ayala will happen on Monday. Ayala versus Paulini. Paulini schedule tol. So bukas po ang laban nila, no? So round of 16. Sino nanalo, boss? Panalo si Shushu Carrington by decision. Ang score is 118-110, 117-111, 116-112 tol. Pero ang pangit ng laro ni Shushu. Muntik pa siyang bumigay nung 11th round eh. Tirang takot tol, tirang takot. Boxing takot tol si Shushu Carrington. Teofimo Lopez tuloy yata kanino ka, boss? If Teofimo Lopez will be the Teofimo Lopez, pwede brother, I will go with Teofimo. Siram Kanturo dahil ka panalo si Manay Alex yung pag Tol, pumaldo kagabi Ayala times 4. Opo, times 4 yun. So, eto. Tim Bradley now giving his insight about Carrington. Disappointed. You gotta do more, big dog. At tol, get creative. Sabi ni tol, ni Sean Porter, Tim Bradley. Ganon din brother ang sinasabi rito. He didn't do that. Even Terence Bud Crawford agreeing na talagang wala. Hindi nag-change gear. Ano naman sa amin sa laban ng Gilas sa New Zealand? Well, good tol. At lessons and blessings. Rafael Espinosa, Angelo Leo. May laban din si Angelo Leo. Stephen tol, Ring Magazine Rankings. Brandon Figueroa. So, yeah. Sa tingin ko, brother, Bruce Carrington right now is the weakest champion. Baka Angelo Leo, matapos din siya. Nag-fade daw, idol. Sa tingin mo laban sa decision, etong susunod baka hindi, tol. Laban na rin laban ni Canelo Alvarez yung nga, tol. Boss, sa tingin mo may pag-asa si Bell? Meron naman. So pinapakinggan ko lang ang sinasabi ni Bradley. So Christian and Billy kalaban niya brothers sa Riyadh. That will be on September. Matagal-tagal pa brother. Ilang months pa yan? So kay tol, Mason versus Bell na tayo mga lodi. Okay, McGregor versus Holloway din ha. McGregor versus Holloway din. Ngayon. Nakain ako tol. Gutom ako. Ha? Yung para nasa baunan. Kalagayan sa ref. As packet ng pressure cooker. Coming up next na tol. Tagal naman ang laban ni Boots sana, Fundora. Katatapos lang nung laban ni Boots tol eh. Antay-antay lang tayo. Alright tol, nag-aantay tayo ngayon ng main event. May laban din si sa UFC ngayon Conor McGregor versus Max Holloway 2. Ngayon ba yun? Kailan ba yan McGregor versus Holloway 2. July 11. July 11 pa pala. Next week pa pala, sorry. Next week pa pala tol. Advance ako masyado. Alright tol, ito inaantay na natin. Nagpatay na ng ilaw dito sa loob ng Weinstein Center in Cleveland. Wallstein Center in Cleveland, Ohio. At pinapakita tol, head-to-head match, Mason versus Bell. 10-day notice tol dahil hindi na po makakapaglaro itong si Joe Cordina and Albert Bell stepping up to the plate. 10-day notice. Undefeated si Albert Bell with 28-0 with 9 knockouts, 20-17 for Abdullah Mason. So the question here is kung sino mananalo. That is the biggest question that we have now. All right. Ay, oo naman. Oo naman. Magkatugba ba sina Magsayo at Carrington? Hindi, boss eh. Hindi eh. Mas mabigat na tol si Magsayo maglaro sa timbang tol. Super featherweight at nag-ano tol eh. Saan tingin nga? Alright, guys. Eto na, no? Hindi sila magkatugma, brother. Wolstein Center, 4th of July. Nabakbakan ngayon. So here we go. Final fight of the night. And this is between, eto tol, ang ating ring announcer, walang iba kundi si Jimmy Lennon Jr. Papasok na po mga fighters now. Maganda ito story daw eh, di ba? Oh. Ah, goods. Ay, yung cash, yung ano? Hindi. Alright, tol. Here we go now. Main event coming. Mapasok na po. O may entrada na ang mga fighters now. Prediction sa laban, I'm leaning towards Abdullah Mason. Meron pa national anthem, mga Lodi. Naka-top rank protection program si tol. Nag-file ng top rank protection program si Chuchu Carrington. Alright, here we go. Tail of the tape. 22 years old. Abdullah Mason, at Bell is 33, 135. Mas sakto tol yung timbang ni Abdullah Mason. He stands 5'9", 6 flat si Mason Bell, pero mas mahaba ang reach na 4 inches ni Abdullah Mason, 75 to 71 inches. Here we go now. Main event of the evening. Kakapal ng mga nagla-live dito. Kukulit, ang dami mga nagla-live stream ng mga makukulit eh. Sinabas Carrington at Casimero. Hindi pwede lumaban sa US si Casimero. Boss, ano ba prediction mo sa laban ni Arvid Diniega yung July laban Rogozin? Well, gusto ko manalo si Arvid Diniega. Arvid Diniega against Rogozin. Debut ng Rogozin. Brother, in the last 3 fights ni Arvid Diniega, natalo siya kay Charlton Malahika, unanimous decision, and then natalo rin siya kay Hiji Oka. So 1-2 yung kanyang record. No? Although lumaban siya ng Feb, natalo siya sa Tokyo, Japan against an upcoming 2-0 fighter. So baka delikado, brother, si Arvid Diniega. If Arvid Diniega is 100% okay at prepared dito sa laban, chances are. So here we go now. 10-day notice. Albert Bell. 10-day notice. Dapat makakalaban ni Abdullah Mason dito si Joe Cordina, but Joe Cordina nagkaroon ng visa issue. Tol, kanina para nakita ko nagagalit si Tim Bradley kay Chuchu Carrington. Come on, man. Alright, tol. Mason Bell now. Albert Bell walking towards the ring now. At eto, simula na tayo. Okay. Sigurado pag manalo si Spence Jr. kay Kim Chiu, amonin niya si Boots, sigurado ako dyan. O, tol, parang ganon. Parang ganon. It will be another big money. Kaya lang hindi siya mananalo, brother, kay Boots Ennis. Malabo siya manalo kay Boots Ennis. Alright, tol, Abdullah Mason. Maglalakad na, tol, palabas si Abdullah Mason, mga lodi. Abdullah Mason, brother, here we go. Cleveland Cavaliers, of course, from Akron. Abdullah Mason. Anong ko Akron, Ohio to tala? Cleveland pala, sorry, my bad. Cleveland, Ohio. Cleveland, this is for you. Wala na tayo masyadong galawan sa NBA right now. Here we go. Abdullah Mason walking out. Abdullah Mason walking out, tol. Sa nagaganap na po yung NBA Summer League, kasi nagpapakitang gilas yung mga newly drafted NBA players. Cameron Carr nagpakita, tol, sa Lakers debut. Nakakalimang tol, pero nakita na natin yung ganito. Tingin mo, idol, good na yung retirement ni Crawford? Baka mamaya, tol, kung manalo si Canelo Alvarez, baka mamaya humirit pa ng isa. Another big money para sa kanila. Tuloy ba paglipat? Tuloy na, tol, ang paglipat ni LeBron James. Kaya lang yung team ay wala pa po. Wala pang kasiguruhan kung saan yung team ni LeBron James, tol. Wala pa pong kasiguruhan kung saan ang team ni LeBron James. Wala pa kasi guruhan, mga lodi. Mukhang Cubs si LeBron, idol, pero ako Lakers pa din, since Lakers fan may since 97. Meron na nga ako, tol, dito, Meron na akong Cleveland Cavaliers, tol. Long time, tol, yes. O nga, tol, nandarito. Gandang laban, boss. Mindoro versus Team Zoo. Time will come for Mindoro, brother. Time will come for Mindoro. Alright, here we go now. Tol, nandirito na sa ibabaw ng lona si Abdullah Mason. Baka maging boring yan, mag-sparring partner, tol. For the money. For the money, 10-day notice, tol. To some degree, pwedeng ganon, tol. Pwedeng ganon. Pangalan laro ni Shushu Carrington, tol. Tinamaan sa bodega, medyo muntik mangayaw. Sa round number 11. At moving forward, magiging target na rin siya. Sa bodega. Alright, tol, ang ganda ng setup. Gerardo Martinez, Patrick Morley at Phil Rogers, ang mga judges natin ngayon. Mark Nelson will be the third man in the ring. Dahil sana maganda doon si Uncle Drew. Hindi na yung pupunta doon. Baka magulat tayo, tol, mapunta sa Timberwolves, 76ers. LeBron James doesn't care about how much he's getting, tol. Pinaka-importante sa kanya, tol, is masaya siyang maglaro. Magiging masaya siya sa paglalaro. Kung maglaban si na Crawford at Boots, I will go with Boots Ennis, tol. I will go with Boots Ennis. I will go with Boots Ennis. Samantala, ito, brother. Albert Bell now is being introduced. Old school, brother, what's up? Yes, sir. So here we go now. Abdullah Mason is being introduced. Okay, here we go now. Okay, so here we go now. Referee instruction. Referee instruction na tol. Dami rin views ng mga live commentary ng games. Ay, oh, sir, yes sir, marami din po. Pareho pala tayo idol, but sila kapag natuloy. Kaya nga, sana matuloy. Sana matuloy. Kaya lang hindi ko alam tol. Depende. Happy retired na tol si ano, malaki na yung nakukuha niyang pera. Diba? Here we go now tol. Abdullah Mason versus Albert Bell. Alam na nilang amoy ng isa't isa. Dito na tayo magkakaalaman. 10-day notice. Tulog pala si Busquets kasi Philip Las Narciso. Sa panaginip tol, yes sir. I'm leaning towards tol, Abdullah Mason. I'm leaning towards Abdullah Mason, tol. Round number 1 now has begun. Straight left to the body coming from Mason. Straight to the body coming from Mason. Sa gitna ng ring yung dalawa, medyo pakiramdaman pa. Left straight to the chest, landed by Mason. That was flash. Counter right coming from Bell. Mason after that feint. Parang napansin ko doon ginagawa ng Bell is whenever Mason is attacking, he goes for that half step back and then right straight counter. Best weapon against the Southpaw. Southpaw si Abdullah Mason, mga Lodi. 2 minutes remaining here in the first. Panalo po ba si Suarez? Boots, I will go with Boots, tol. I will go with Boots. July 19 pa po yung laban ni Charlie Suarez. I will go with I will go with Boots, tol. Boots all the way. So far, parang wala pa makakatalo kay Boots Ennis. Left straight to the chest coming from Mason, but there's a good counter coming from Bell. Another right to the body landed by Bell. Placement shots mula dito kay Bell. Abdullah Mason trying to set up a jab here. Pero parang alam na tol nung Bell kung ano yung gagawin nung ano. Right straight to the body landed by Bell. Kung matuloy man laban Loman Suarez kanino ka tol. Matagal-tagal na dito tol nag-ano eh. May laban na po si Charlie Suarez kay Manuel Avila on Sunday. Sa tingin ko malabo mangyari yun tol. Retirado na po si Loma, brother. Nabarag ko si Bell, akala ko si Ennis magaling din yan tol. Ang kaya ni Bell paabuti sa decision po, ang kayang-kaya ata idol. 10-day notice idol, pero maganda pa rin yung kondisyon ng ano. Shoutout mga tropa. May nagpabagsak na pala kay Abdullah Mason. Alam ko tol meron eh. Si Johan Vasquez, bumagsak siya kay Johan Vasquez, tol. Bumagsak siya kay Johan Vasquez. Inakalaban ni Charlie Suarez. Wag na lang pilitin kay Crawford para di masira ka rin ni Boots. Tol, we never know. For you to know, brother, si Terence Crawford po ang umiiwas sa kanya. Joffrey De La Cruz, tol. Si Terence Crawford po ang ayaw tumapat sa kanya. Ayaw po, ayaw. Ayaw po, ayaw. Ni Crawford. Iniwasan po yan ni Crawford, tol. Alright, Dal. Here we go now. Round number 2. Sensyado, chinek ko yung niluluto ko. Magbe-beef pares ako ngayon. Alam sila ba sa Crawford sa 1 for 7 nung time na yon? Si Boots maglaban na. Wala eh. Umiiwas talaga. Going for the big money. There's a good right straight landed by Bell. Meron pang Shaolin yung buhok na pagbagsak kay Mason. Opo, si Johan Vasquez. Nakalaban po yan ni Charlie Suarez. Agree, umiiwas talaga si Crawford. Pero dyan atol kung maglaban si Boots saka Pandora, I will lean toward Boots, tol. A minute 46 now remaining. Right straight missed coming from Bell. Mason moving in now. Boots versus Canelo. Alam kasi ni Crawford na may paglalagyan siya kay Boots, sir. Southpaw din siya kaya ni Boots yun yan. A minute 21 now. Right straight coming from Bell. Missed shot. Tala, ayoko iskuran. Ayoko iskuran tol eh. Mason Bell now. Mason going in for the kill. He overshoots that left straight. There's a good right straight na naman tol coming from Bell. Dikitan lang tol. Medyo minsan rin eh. Careless din si Mason kaya nga siya napabagsak ni Johan Vasquez. That was November of 2024. Para may kalalagyan si Mason kay Bell, technical galawan ng Bell, tol. Right straight. Natanda mo boss yung Ortiz Ennis. Para nahirapan tol makapasok si Mason dito. Pero how about yung mga advantages ni Towering Inferno, especially yung height niya, yung haba ng kamay? It will be definitely a big advantage. Definitely it's a big advantage. Don't get me wrong. It's part of the... If napabagsakan na, tol, kung siguro hindi nasiko si Team Zoo sa ulo tol na nagkaroon ng biyak, chances are baka manalo pa dun si Team Zoo eh. Sir, kaya lang sobrang hindi na makakita si Team Zoo. I would go tol, hands down. Ennis tol. I would go with Boots against Fundora. And I think brother, Boots Ennis sa division ng kasama sila Fundora tol. Siya ang pinakamatindi tol. Umpisa na po, round 2 na po. So he won the WBO World Super Welterweight tol. Mahirap kalaban si Boots. Round number 3 now. Okay, but pwede brother, Southpaw versus Southpaw. Samantala, round number 3 now. Let's see what will be the adjustment coming from Mason Bell. But so far, I have it Mason Bell. Mason Bell. I have it Abdullah Mason by not that big. Kasi sa power, tingin ko lamang disibot sa tol. Lebron sa Nuggets. Good luck, tol. Wala pang announcement about it. It's all tol, Chris Mannix kay Bell, kay Bell, kay Chris Mannix 20. Nahirapan dito si Abdullah Mason. Puro right straight na lang tinatapon. There's a good right na naman, tol, coming from Mason Bell. Accurate yung mga sharp yung mga bigay nung tol, nung Mason, nung Bell, tol. Mukhang mababalahibuhan dito pa, tol, si Kalamangan din ni Boots, may pang knockout din may finishing touches yun Once na wala ka, tol, sumuray ka na, may finishing touches yun Palagba si Bell so far according to Chris Mannix. 2018 for Bell at round number 3 na tayo, and so far Albert Bell pa rin ang lumalamang. A minute and 40 seconds remaining. Abdullah Mason having a hard time finding his range. Kung nakalaban na Manny Pacquiao, baka doon nakalaban. Anong laban na? Main event na tayo, tal. Main event. Cody Dama. Hirap na hirap, tol, siya. Parang tama, mananalo late replacement. Magkasparing partner sila for this Devin Haney, Keishan Davis. I will go with Devin Haney, tol. Nakita na lahat ni Albert Bell yung mga suntok na Mason Left straight coming from Mason, unable to touch Bell. Sa Dubai Open, opo, tinalo na po. Nga mabagal si Fondora, mahaba yung kalamay. Parang slow motion, parang giant na slow motion si Fondora. Pero to heavy shots yung mga tinatapon niya. Abdullah Mason, hindi umaabot yung mga straights niya rito. It looks like he's getting frustrated now. He's getting frustrated. Albert Bell is the one moving in. Sila para sa hindi, tol. Tomato kan. Magka-sparring partner sila, brother. Kasi ang dapat na makakalaban ni Abdullah Mason, walang iba kundi si Joe Cordina. Joe Cordina, brother, tomato kan. Ang supposedly na makakalaban ni Abdullah Mason, si Joe Cordina. But for some reason, nagkaroon po ng visa issue si Joe Cordina. 10-day notice, naghanap sila ng replacement. Albert Bell is available. Kaya ganun to rin nangyari. Wait lang mga lado. Sibuyas, kilo alam mo. 3-0, tol. 3-0 for Albert Bell. 3-0 for Albert Bell. Yes, sir, Mason, kaya ba decision, boss, or draw? Nakatama na left straight down si Mason. But Albert Bell retaliating tayo. Saan ka, tol? Dito ako, tol, malabo pa mangyari yun Right straight, puro right straight tinatapon dito. Mas malakas yung suntok ni Abdullah Mason. Kaya lang hindi niya natatouch si Bell eh. 2 minutes remaining here in round number 4. So far 3-0. Di ko lang alam tol kung magtatapat sila. 1-2. Magaling tol yung yung Bell. Technical fighter yung Bell tol. A minute 39 so far. Bell in round number 6. Landed 6 shots. Bago mangyari ang accident, sino lamang tol? I think si Zu. Si Zu yung panalo doon tol ang sugo. Wala tol, parang minamama nung Albert Bell. The only way sa tingin ko, baka mamaya makasilat pa rito si Albert Bell by decision. Right straight, double right straight na naman kay Bell. Chinechempohan lang. Chinechempo, timingan lang tol ni Albert Bell. Another right straight. Siyempre, once in a lifetime opportunity aside from the money na makukuha mo, lalaban ka sa title, you will risk everything, Albert Bell. Abdullah Mason still trying to figure Albert Bell out. Nahirapan pa rin. Litsyon man ako mamaya. Pwede tol. Edmel Colata. 1-2 na naman tol. Parang very quick to pull the trigger si Albert Bell. At it looks like he knew Mason very well na whenever nawawala sa position si Abdullah Mason to land shots, nandun lagi si Bell tol. And right now they trade. Right straight after right straight. Mas marami pang tinatapon tol. Si Albert Bell. Another Albert Bell round. Kano daw pwede na yan kay Casimir? Para may cut ata sa left eyebrow si Abdullah Mason. Kaya lang tala. Nagano ako tol, nagluluto ako ng beef pares, yung Camto. Camto samantala, round number 5 now. Sibuyas.
Papa ka ba?
Sa ka nanonood bros, The Zone po. So far 4-0 for Albert Bell. Shushukar at ito si Abdullah Mason still trying to figure out, unable to land shot. Oo, mukhang daling ganun tol, And I think I think itong si there's a good left straight landed by Abdullah Mason. Another left straight somehow stunned Albert Bell, but he was able to take it well now. Very aggressive right now is Abdullah Mason, and right now the exchange. Magulang maglaro yung Albert Bell. He's very tall and is using that to his advantage. Round number 5 of 12. Under 2 minutes remaining now. Mason Bell so far, this is a better round for him. Combination from Albert Bell. Some landed, some were blocked. Another good combination coming from Albert Bell, stunning Abdullah Mason, but Abdullah Mason now fighting back. A minute and a half remaining here in round number 5. Right now the exchange. Abdullah Mason now letting his hands go this round, and I think that is what he needs to do. Albert Bell slowly accumulating points in my scorecard. 40-36 after round number 4 in favor of Albert Bell. But so far, Abdullah Mason picking up the pace now. Accidental clash of heads there for a while. Kaya natatakot ako yung sa mga step in ni Abdullah Mason. Tinatimingan nung Albert Bell. There was an uppercut earlier, hindi lang pumasok. Unofficial scorecard natin, tol, 40-36. Here we go. Action picking up, mga Lodi. So far, a better round for Abdullah Mason. This is my unofficial scorecard, mga tropa. Sorry tala. Ito pala tol, Bell. Sorry si ako. 40-36. Bell. Ito tol yung unofficial scorecard natin. Parang mali ako ng tinatay. Okay tol. 49 46 Bell. Tol, unofficial scorecard natin ito, mga Lodi. Panalo Carrington by decision, tol. Unofficial scorecard natin, tol. Ito po. 49-46 Bell. That was a better round. Way better round by Abdullah Mason. Is very aggressive. He was able to land shot. But, tol, solid din yung almost sending Albert Bell muntik mag-touch ng tol. 49-46 Bell, tol. That is what I have now. Round number 6. Round number 6, mga Lodi. Unofficial scorecard natin. Kailangan pa, tol, mas pag-ibayuhin pa ni Mason yung pag-atake niya rito dahil kung hindi pumupuntos-puntos, tol. Hindi siya basta-basta makakapasok eh. Parang tapos na, idol. Nag-sparring sila 2 times, sinalo niya si Mason. Nagtapat sila, brother, 2 times. Yeah. May pagkawig si Abdullah Mason kay Young Sugar Ray Leonard, no? 2 minutes 19. Wala pa masyadong action dito, mga tropa. Big Hard, what's up? Draw toss, Manda, feeling ko pwedeng mag-ganon. Pwedeng ganun mag-draw. Pwede, tol. Combination now, parang idodraw. Parang depende, brother. Pag masyadong dominado ni Mason, ni Bell to, delikado pa. Kaya dapat ni Bell kay Andy sa July 18 na pagalaban niya kahit paano may handa. Okay, tol. Kahit 10-day notice. Mukhang may ma-upset ito. So far, there's a good left landed by Bell. Abdullah Mason circles now, moving in, trying to corner Bell, but 3-punch combination na naman, tol, coming from Bell. Hindi tumama yon, pero just enough para hindi makapasok si Abdullah Mason. Left to the body now. Mas maraming binibitawan na suntok, tol, si Albert Bell. Good right hand, good right jab coming from Mason. 1 minute and 8 seconds remaining. Right straight na naman, tol, coming from Bell. Simpleng-simple lang, tol. Another 1-2 coming from Bell. $47 seconds remaining now. Round number 6. So far, so good for Bell. Siya na naman, tol, yung bumato ng una doon. Ikot. Para nag-aaksaya ng oras si Abdullah Mason. I'm not sure the way Abdullah Mason is playing. Parang pakiramdam niya ata siya lamang dito. Pakiramdam niya ata siya lamang dito, tol. Straight to the body na naman, coming from Bell. Haba nung kamay. Another right to the chest landed by Bell. $59. $55. Bell. Tol, 59-55. Dito tayo kay Bell. Unofficial scorecard natin, 59-55 for Albert Bell. Wanna take the opportunity, brother, di ba? Alright, here we go now, round number 7. Nakatayo na si Albert Bell. Ang dami pang tao. Same as na sila, tol. 185. O nga, tol. Kanina, dehado, no? Abdullah Mason, this spot scheduled for 12. I have it. 59-55 for Bell. Round number 7 now. Abdullah Mason moving in. Trying to pin and trying to push Bell to the ropes. Kaya lang, tol, maganda yung mga footwork na ginagawa nung Albert Bell. Going side to side, making Abdullah Mason confused kung saan siya pupunta, and he tried to escape. Konting atras lang, tol, yung ginagawa ni Bell, and then ka-counter. Right straight over the top coming from Mason. Very active here, very aggressive if it's Abdullah Mason. Parang yung style ni Albert Bell, parang Diego Corrales. Diba, tol? Yung mga nakaabot kay Diego Corrales, tol, parang may pagkaganyan yung style nung Albert Bell. He stands tall, left straight to the body, landed by Mason. And right now he's moving in. Albert Bell going to his right. Papunta sa power punch. Lagi nakakauna makasuntok si Albert Bell. But there's a good left straight landed by Abdullah Mason. A minute and a half remaining. 1-2 coming from Albert Bell just to make sure that he will not be cornered, and then he slides to his left, spins now. Abdullah Mason, he needs to do it. He needs to do it now. He needs to step up his game. Good body shot coming from Mason, but there's a 1-2 landed by Bell. A minute and 3. So far, competitive round for both fighters. Last minute here, round number 7. This round is up for grab. Combination coming from Bell. He overshoots it. He absorbs a body coming from Albert Bell. Mason overshoots the combination. 40 seconds remaining. Left and a right hook coming from Mason. Landed flush. Namumula na yung tenga rito. There's a good left straight. And another one. Combination coming from Abdullah Mason now. Going for the kill. Abdullah Mason very aggressive now. Moving in. Albert Bell. Brother, so far, very calm. He's calm and collected here. Round number 15. Round number 7 with 15 seconds remaining. One, two missed, but so far this is a good round for Abdullah Mason. Albert Bell, ito score natin kanina 59-55, and right now it's 68-65. Bell pa rin, tol. Nakakuha yun ni Abdullah Mason. Di obra si Abdullah Mason sa ibang champion kung ganyang galawan. Kaya nga, tol, 68-65. Pangit ng galaw, tol, Pangit ng galaw. Parang ang bagal ng start. Slow yung start, tol. Alright, here we go. Now round number 8. Ang tagal lagi tumayo sa upuan ni tol. Dami pang rounds na to naman. Kaya pa naman ni Mason nga lang. Kailangan niyang magpakita, tol. Hindi po pwedeng kaya na. He needs to be aggressive here. Round number 8. Eto, tol, medyo naging aggressive na rito si Abdullah Mason. There's a good left. Medyo na outbalance doon ng konti si Albert Bell. Moving in si Mason. Trying to catch Albert Bell on his way out. Left straight. Unofficial scorecard 69-64. For tol? For Chris Mannix. Nadulas ng konti si Albert Bell. Aggressive now. Idol, ito. It looks like Abdullah Mason now going in for the kill. There's a good left. Albert Bell now. Wobbly legs. Forcing to hold on. 2 minutes 9. It looks like Abdullah Mason now trying to close the call. Trying to close the fight here. Albert Bell holding on, clinching. 2 minutes left. Too much time for Abdullah Mason to close it right here, right now. Another left straight. Absorbed by Bell. Bell trying to clinch. 1:51 remaining. Mason. Abdullah Mason smells blood right now here in round number 8. Good job coming from Mason trying to set up a trap here. Straight to the body, right hook to the head. Coming from Mason. Sweeping right. Mason now moving in. Nilalabas na tol. Dinidili, binibelat-belat ni Mason si Albert Bell. Albert Bell getting confident. In 20 seconds, but right now it looks like he's okay. 15. Good right counter coming from Albert Bell. Good left over the top. Landed by Mason. Mukhang blooded na yung nose ni Albert Bell. Albert Bell now going for that separation. So far, this is a clear Mason round. Albert Bell. Okay, lagay mo nak dyan. There's a good uppercut and a combination coming from Albert Bell. But Abdullah Mason took it well. He don't care anymore so long as he can land a punch now. Abdullah Mason now going wild. He wanted to take out the head of Albert Bell. Blooded nose. Albert Bell now because of those combination coming from Abdullah Mason. End of the round. Almost a 10-8 round, but it will be a 77-75 Bell. Yes sir, mga magdi-decision to tol. All right, here we go. Here we go. Action picking up now. Round number 9. I have Bell ahead 68-65 kanina tol. Pero ngayon I have it 77-75. Abdullah Mason closing in. Trying to close the gap now. Putting the pressure against Albert Bell. 2 minutes 40. Yes sir, pwede po. 77-75 ang aking unofficial scorecard. Para medyo naaalangan na rito si Albert Bell. Tumatiming na lang si Albert Bell dito. 2 minutes 19 seconds remaining. Left straight miss coming from Mason. Good counter coming from Albert Bell. Mason now very aggressive. He goes to the body. Pero every time na lumalapit si Abdullah Mason, yumayakap si Albert Bell. One, two. Mason, total punches landed in round number 8. 16 against 3. Thrown 34. Percentage 47% in round number 8. That was a total domination by magulang na tol dito. Sana mag-draw, pwede. Pwede. 77-75. Pero mahaba pa to. A minute and a half remaining. Hindi natin alam kung ano scorecard ng mga judges. A minute 20 seconds remaining. 1-2 soft coming from Bell. Nabawasan yung pagiging aggressive dito. Body shot coming from Abdullah Mason now moving in. It looks like Abdullah Mason is the fresher fighter. Panayang yakap dito, no? Ito na, putting in the pressure is Abdullah Mason. Going side to side now. Trying to go to the body ni Albert Bell. He could have done it 5 rounds earlier. Ngayon pa lang natin nakikita Abdullah Mason trying to invest. Bell now, tirang takot na after that straight right sa bayakap. Left to the chest, landed by Mason. 2 shots to the body once again. Aiming for the body is Abdullah Mason. Uppercut now from Mason. 25 seconds remaining. Another shot now. And Abdullah Mason putting everything now to the body of Albert Bell. Final seconds. And that was another good round for Mason. And he is closing the gap. 86-85 now is the score. Unofficial scorecard. This is what I have. 86-85 after 9 rounds. Para mali ata ako ng score. Double check ko nga yung isa. Yep. 86-85. 86-85 tayo, tol. Oh my God. Ang linis tong body shot na yun. 86-85 unofficial scorecard natin, tol. Round number 10 na tayo, tol. Round number 10 na tayo. Here we go. Let's see now. Tinatago na, tol. Kinukubli na. Kinukubli na ni Albert Bell yung tagiliran niya rito. Round number 10. Here we go now, guys. Abdullah Mason pushing in. Chris Mannix 87-84. I have it 86-85. Still Albert Bell ahead. Body shots now being landed by Mason. Tinatago na tol ni Albert Bell ang kanyang bodega. It looks like unanswered shots coming from Mason. Albert Bell on the retreat. Doesn't want to get touched to the body. Albert Bell. Abdullah Mason now bringing the confidence back. 2 minutes remaining here. Round number 10. Going for the tie in a close fight between Abdullah Mason, the current WBO World Lightweight Champion, against the challenger Albert Bell. Albert Bell, maganda yung kanyang pinakita sa early rounds, accumulating points, giving problems kay Mason. But right now, Mason was able to figure out something and he was able to solve the puzzle. But there's a good right straight coming from Bell after the missed fire coming from Mason. A minute and a half remaining. Mason moving in. Doesn't want to go. Doesn't want Albert Bell to use his reach advantage and height. A minute and 22. Abdullah Mason can tie it. Can tie the fight here if he gets this round cleanly for my unofficial score. There's a good left uppercut coming from Mason. Landed flush on the side of the face of Albert Bell. An accidental clash of heads there. Napangiwi yung muka ni Albert Bell. Another attack. Tol, pumupukpok na naman upstairs now is Abdullah Mason. Abdullah Mason still very quick. Very quick. 1.7 tol, lumamang na. Yes sir. The way he is moving, brother, right now, it looks like he's really gunning for the kill. 30 seconds remaining. It looks like Albert Bell is wasted. Abdullah Mason very aggressive. It looks like this is the first round. May cut na sa left eyebrow. Albert Bell, I'm not sure if that was an accidental clash of heads. I think yun. Kanina, 10 seconds remaining now. Round number 10. Mason moving in. There's a good right counter and a jab from Mason. Okay, have it tied now, mga Lodi. 95. Mason, Bell. Eto na tol yung ating unofficial scorecard after 10 rounds. 95-95 Mason Bell tol. Backlog naman na kasi. Alright, here we go. Round number 11. Mason now attacking Albert Bell. 2 minutes 45. Nako, baka lumamang na sa unofficial scorecard ko tol. Si Mason is the one aggressive here. Left straight to the chest coming from Mason, and then he goes upstairs now. Unable to contain by Albert Bell. Very aggressive right now. Like a wild pit bull is Abdullah Mason. Good job coming from Mason. From Mason, very quick. Tumutukod-tukod na lang tol dito si Albert Bell. Left straight to the chest. Landed by Mason. Then he aims to the body now. He aims to the head. Nothing that Bell can do right now but to clinch. Nagwawala na to si Abdullah Mason dito. Live score boss, ayan tol, 95-95. Wala pa, hindi pa nagpapakita rin si Chris Mannix. A minute and a half remaining. On the retreat is Albert Bell trying to cover his body. Left, straight upstairs coming from Mason. Lagpas. Hugging lang tol. I-on and off mo lang nak. Ito bigla nagloko rin siya. On and off mo lang. Possible draw pa ba? Pwede idol. Depende kung makakuha ito ni Mason. So far, is the one putting the fight Is the one aggressive. Is the one bringing the fight to Albert Bell. There's a good straight to the chest now. Landed by Mason. Going for the lead on my unofficial scorecard. Doing everything now para medyo dapatol yung Mason got this. It looks like, yeah. Gumuguhit po tol yung mga suntok. Body shot na naman tol coming from Mason. Albert Bell now trying to avoid those shots. Mason got countered with a 1-2. No power behind it. 30 seconds remaining now. Body shots once again from Abdullah Mason. 24 seconds remaining here. Round number 11. Championship rounds. 19. Right straight coming from Bell. Sablay tol. Hindi tumunog yung kampana. Mason Tol, malakas to, masunto eh. Abdullah Mason now, let's see. Uppercut coming from Mason and the one upstairs now. Trying to close the round strong. Abdullah Mason now up on my unofficial scorecard. 105. 104. Mason. Lamang na tol sa akin si Mason by 1 point. Possible draw. Tingnan natin kung ano magiging resulta. Umabal pa ako kay Bell, baligtaya, aray mo. Alright to, last round, here we go. Mason now very aggressive, landing shots now. Is that a knockdown? Iniskoran a knockdown. Mason Bell scored a knockdown here in round number 12. It looks like he's going to secure. Mason Bell now. Mason going for the kill. He dropped Albert Bell here in round number 12. 105-104, 10-8 round automatic now. Abdullah Mason going in to close the show. There was a knockdown here, brother. Still, gustong i-take down ni Albert Bell. He's just trying to survive. But sinuko ng referee for some reason. Nako po. Lutong Macau yung referee. Lutong Macau yung referee. O sinuko ata nung corner. I'm not sure. Parang nilutong Macau nung referee. Biglang ininto. At panalo na po si Mason. He stops Albert Bell according to the referee. Technical knockout. TKO. In round number 12. Medyo luto yun. It's too early but I think Tol Mason is going to win. Pero tol, wasted na din eh. Parang tatapusin na rin eh. Pero for me, it's too early for the referee to stop it. Yeah, that was a legit knockdown, tol. That was a legit knockdown. Kaya lang yung isa kanina, parang he's going to brace to clinch. Unfortunate. Ang lakas bigla tol, bumuhos yung ulan. But Abdullah Mason closing in with a technical knockout. Yung mga nakataya ng decision, tol, nako po. Panalo na Abdullah Mason, opo. Grabe din yon. Pinabot pa ng round 12, hininto din pala. I'd like to see the slow motion. I'd like to see yung slow motion na yun. Gusto ko makita yung slow motion. Ito yung knockdown. There's a left na tumama and then another left, tol. Another left, talagang bagsak, tol. Ang daming suntok na sinalo doon ni Albert Bell and that was a legit knockdown. And then yung mga sumunod, tol, another left, another one, tol. At ito pala yung unang knockdown, tol. Ito pala yung unang knockdown na in-score. And then yung pangalawa, kung saan ininto, there's a left hook landed by and for some reason, napasubsob. There's a left hook landed by Abdullah Mason and then he pushed down Albert Bell. But for some reason, biglang hininto ng referee. Mas kay Carrington, sino nanalo? Carrington, tol, by decision. Kala ko decision na, paldo sana. Tol eh. Okay lang yun, tol. Medyo nagalit na frustrate yung si Albert Bell. He cannot believe that it was too early. I think he will still be fighting. Maraming salamat mga Lodi. God bless. Thank you, tol. Asikaso muna ako dito.